everybody. It's Nicki, Kris, and we are back for another Saturday doubleheader of Mixin' It Saturday Live. Woohoo! And my guest is in the waiting room, so let me tell you a little bit about her. I'm excited. I'm always excited. I love bringing on all these beautifully, wonderfully talented artists to get to share them with you, and they are all absolutely fantastic. And everyone is so nice and friendly, which I absolutely love. So I'm getting ready to bring in another fantastic artist. She has a unique and unforgettable voice that will warm you up and melt you down. I just love that. Absolutely love it. She is captivating, and her voice is it's overwhelming. She sings only from personal experiences. We are so excited to be sharing the fabulous Kingsley with you. So to invite her in, and we're going to have a chat from the couch. Hey!
Happy Saturday!
Happy Saturday! Oh my gosh, you are so beautiful.
No makeup today. Nah, I don't care. Not doing
And
it.
you know, it's all good. And I got some like weird like lighting going on here.
Oh, I thought that was like your ring light. Like just kidding.
No. No, it's like I was trying to like find these funky little, I'm like, I don't know what it is. But anyway, it is what it is. Nice to chat with you.
Yay!
This is a preview to our more detailed chat that we're going to have, because you're going to be coming on the full podcast too. So we can get into lots of detail there. So we'll just do a fun, quick little chat today. And are you going to be performing for us today too?
I didn't tune my guitar. I could do it really fast. I could. I played a 3-hour show yesterday. So would you kill me if I don't perform?
No,
You hear my
I'm just going to
natural
ask you
voice?
more this or that question.
That's fine. That works.
We will pump up the anticipation
Yes.
for everyone to tune into the full podcast so that we can play some of your music there when it goes. So tell us about you. How would you describe your music?
Yeah. My upcoming album, which took 3 years to make, 1 year because of COVID, is specifically about my relationship with one guy. And the entire album kind of goes through the phases that I went through in the relationship. It's a really good storyline of like learning from myself, learning about love. It was the first time I had fallen in love. And so it's pop as hell. It is pop. But there's just a lot of heart music, like heartfelt lyrics in there that sometimes get overpowered by the dancey beat, which is good because you don't want to feel too sad when you're listening to my music, but you will feel a little sad.
So if we're gonna feel a little bit sad, then I'm assuming that we're still not in that relationship. All right, I'm not. We'll touch on that another time.
I need to make a part 2 of the album. It's like Beyonce's Lemonade, right? Everyone was like mad, and then she stayed. Like it really is. Like he didn't cheat on me or anything like that. I would not stay with someone like that. But it's been a life learning journey, and love is hard. Love is crazy. Love is hard. And the best self-discovery yourself that I've had has been alone. And now I'm learning, like, can I be back in a relationship now that I've like figured all my stuff out? So we'll see.
Awesome. So besides that, for your inspirations, what other inspirations do you draw from in writing your music? Any type of bands or anything that you do to draw inspiration from?
Yes. I can tell I'm going in writing mode when I start listening to a lot of Sam Smith. Sam Smith.
I haven't heard him yet. That's a new one.
Oh my goodness. The man, or they, them now, they can write a story like no other. So Sam Smith. I listen to a lot of Amy Winehouse when I'm in writing mode. I've been listening to a lot of Ariana Grande, but I think that's because I want to kind of leave how I've been writing and move into something different. So yeah, I'm tired of writing about stupid boys.
That sounds like a Taylor Swift song. Actually, there is a song, "Stupid Boy," that is Keith Urban.
Okay, I know the artist. I don't know Stupid Boy. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he has a song called "Stupid Boy." But anywho, I know that you have a fun, fabulous lipstick collection.
I
So
do.
tell us about it.
So in the last year, I've had the honor and privilege of working with a Black makeup company here in Portland called Event Cosmetics. And I went to her shop. I've been to her shop plenty of times. She's done my makeup for New Year's. And I went to Kathy's shop and during COVID, and she was like in the window, and I was like, oh my gosh. I like knocked on the door. She let me in. And we just start bitching. Just the world is to shits. What are we going to do? You know, she has a shop downtown. And I like jokingly said to her, like, you know, when this is over, I would love to put a lipstick with one of my songs if I could ever release music, like joking with her. Well, that put her wheels a turning. And so at Christmas, she presented me with 3 lipsticks, and we kind of tied them to the 3 singles that I released. So All Me, Therapy, and I'm Fine. So I released those in January, February, and April. And yeah, the collection has taken off. I've sold so many units. It's been incredible. And the purpose of the lipstick collection was that I grew up not really liking having my lips full lips and not really having a lot of good colors that I can put on my lips. And so when I created this collection, like Kathy and I said, we want to make sure we pick colors that look good on every skin tone and makes every person enjoy what they have. And it's been really cool seeing how the different colors, you know, fit on people's different skin tones and their undertones. And it's been awesome. It's been humbling that it worked out, but it's been a long life learning lesson because I know nothing about makeup. So she's been educating me very much.
You know, makeup is hard because I don't think any of us know anything about makeup. I'm always like going, okay, I want the smoky eye, and then I go and look up tutorials.
Right.
How do I do this?
Right. Yeah. And Kathy believes in like all natural and vegan. So our lipsticks are as close to vegan as you can get. There's no such thing as a vegan dye, which I was like, we need to maybe make a company that has vegan dye. Like, so how cool is that? Like all these new endeavors that I've learned just from Kathy. So yeah.
Oh, how
Event Cosmetics.
Where can people get your collection? Where can they
Yeah. We ship literally all over.
Oop, I think I'm losing Kingsley. There you
Oh,
are.
I was like, oh, you froze. Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay. So tell us again where we can get the collection.
Yeah, on my website, iamkingsley.com. It's just,
Right.
the link in my bio on Instagram. You can find everything on the internet. Just type in Kingsley lipsticks. I'm sure you can find it.
All right, perfect. I'm gonna try one out.
Yes, they're dope.
I'm a pink girl.
Okay, there's a
y'all have
sparkly,
pink?
like really light purple one. It's got sparkles in it. And that one's really cool. That one's called I'm Fine. It can be worn as eyeshadow or highlight on your face. It's like a versatile, creamy substance.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah.
And I was going to tell you, I actually have a friend of mine, Diley. So she has a clothing line and she uses all plant-based dyes.
Ooh.
So there is, I'm not exact, you know, so I'm assuming all her stuff is vegan because it's all plant-based.
Yeah.
I don't know how she does it, but anyway. So there is.
What's the name of the company?
What was that?
What's the name of the company?
Essence by Diley.
Okay, I will look it up because I'm curious about the dyes. That was my we should maybe do something like this in the makeup world because it's not a thing.
Yeah, because she uses all different kinds. Because I have a purple hoodie that was, I mean, she dyes the clothing, and it was all done with like all plants.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, cool, awesomeness. So I know, and so that obviously is one of the things that you've been working on in 2020. What other things have you been doing? Because you actually were pretty fortunate in continuing to keep like the music stuff going and things like that. Can you tell us
Yeah,
some of the other things you
fortunate
were
and
working on?
unfortunate. I rewrote my album because I couldn't record it. Obviously, no recording studios were letting you record because of COVID. So I had to rewrite my album, which is always a bad time for art. You know, when something's done and then you have extra time, you're like, I could change a few things. And so I rewrote my whole album. I ended up having a really good friend. He has an incredible home studio. And so it was just me and him during COVID recording. And yeah, Sean Brahman of Sunset Digs, he helped me rewrite my album, record my album, mixed, mastered it. And so because of him, 100%, I was able to release music. But unfortunately, my album was supposed to be done last September, and it's done this year. So it's like I got to keep going, but yeah. So new songs made it on there that wouldn't have made it. So that's kind of cool.
Well, that's good. Makes it, I mean, it makes it all worthwhile. And that is Crying on a Holiday. Now, when exactly is that out?
May 21st. So
okay, so it's
2 more weeks.
2 more weeks.
Yeah.
So what are some of the things that you're doing to prep? Are you going to have a CD release party? Going to have tour?
No touring yet. I have a release show virtually, of course. It's going to be on Holocene. Holocene is this club in town, on their Twitch and YouTube channels. Okay. And then I'll probably just do like a rooftop party with all of my close friends. But no, nothing. Kind of sad about it. Yeah. Not yet. But I have this, so because it's so virtual and stuff, I have a surprise coming out a couple of weeks after the album. It's a book called Drinking on Holidays to go with my Crying on Holidays album. And so it's a recipe book that each song has a specific recipe that goes with it. So it's an experience, because we can't share this in person together. You can still enjoy the album and drink the songs that I felt were inspired by, or drink the drinks that were inspired by the songs. So I created each one to fit perfectly. Yeah.
That is a really good idea.
Thank you.
That is wicked cool. Oh, now I'm intrigued, because now I might have to call up my friend Natalie. We need to try out some of Kingsley's drinks.
Yes, it's been really cool trying to be creative outside of releasing in person, and still giving like a really cool experience to the music. So the lipsticks now with this book, and I'm like, what other things can I do? Kind of.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's all about continuing to market yourself, continuing to provide opportunities for yourself and your brand, and expanding and so on and so forth. So I think it's great. And you're doing things that not a lot of people are doing, right? So it actually kind of helps set you apart from everybody else, which I think is really, really great, because it makes you memorable. I mean, we know there's, music is music. There's a lot going on, and you need to come up with these little gem of an ideas in order to continue to be relevant, so to speak.
So Michael, thanks for watching Therapy. Whoever just commented that. Thank you.
Well, he knows my Stupid Boy song too, because he mentioned that earlier, because he was like, oh, it's a cool song. I'm like, yeah, it is, because I'm a Keith Urban fan. I was like, I know he's got a song called Stupid Boy. See, that's how my mind works. So how long have you been doing music?
Well, since 4th grade. I think my mom's just happy that other people listen to me other than me showing her my music. But I wanted to move to LA at 18, and my mom was like, no, you're going to go to college. And so I went to college, and I got a vocal degree and a business administration degree. And so technically with like my project Kingsley, I've only done this for 4 years, but like music forever.
Awesome. That's a good combination. The music and the business, because you do need to be business savvy, especially in this business. So that's great. And that explains why you're doing some of these other things, right? Because, you know, yeah, I know. We
Just kidding. No, everyone should. Everyone should.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's great. That's awesome. So I would like, and everybody else that's watching would like, I want to learn a little bit more about you. So we're going to play this or that game.
Okay.
Woohoo. Oh, don't worry. I'm not crazy in my, my no. I'll keep it clean.
I'm like, Michael B. Jordan. Yes, I'll take him.
Yeah, you know, if you I don't know, if you gave me Shamar Moore, I'd be going there too. Shh. We won't tell, but I just did it live on Instagram, so now everybody knows.
Oh, it's stuck.
It's stuck. All right. So do you know how the game works? 2 words, pick one. We are going to have some fun. Sneakers or sandals?
Oh, sandals.
Sweet or salty?
Sweet, for sure.
City or nature?
City in nature.
Plane or train?
Plane.
Beach or mountains?
Beach.
Leather or lace?
Lace.
Apples or oranges?
Apples.
Breakfast or dinner?
Dinner for breakfast. It's underrated, but everyone should do it.
Wine or beer?
Wine.
And that's it. See, it was painless.
Wine all the time.
Why? I'm a vodka girl.
Tequila.
And no, I had a bad experience.
Everyone tells me that after they say that. I get it. But there's like high quality tequila out there. High quality.
Yeah, no. I had a little incident, and no more tequila for me. I might do a margarita every now and then, but
have you had a Paloma?
No.
Okay, they're like the bougie version of a margarita. You should try a Paloma. It's like very refreshing. It tastes way better than a margarita, way less sugar than a margarita because they use more like real fruit juice.
Oh.
It's a Paloma, 10 out of 10.
Paloma. All right, I will look that up. I'll have to check that one out. So before we close for today, websites, because you have the coolest like Instagram handle. I was like just like looking up Kingsley. I'm like, well, why can't I find it? And then I'm like going, oh, it's Yo Kingsley.
Yo.
I'm just like, that is awesome. So websites, socials, all that fun stuff. Where can everybody find you?
I am Kingsley.com. If you just do that, that'll like the link at the bottom will get you to everything. And then I'm Yo Kingsley Music on literally everything. And if you can't find me that way, just type in Kingsley Music and I'm the first person that pops up. But the most important thing is to follow me on Spotify so that you can hear my new album. That's the most important.
Yes, and that comes out May 21st. We're looking forward to that. And do you put your music on Bandcamp?
Always. And I love, my mom buys all of my music for $5 on Bandcamp, even though she knows I will just send it to her. So yes, Bandcamp.
Bandcamp. I'm actually starting to plug Bandcamp because they do Bandcamp Fridays. So everybody who's watching, Bandcamp Fridays, and they've announced that they will be continuing this through the end of 2021. So the first Friday of every month, all the money goes to the artist. Bandcamp does not take anything. So if you're going to buy any music, you need to buy it the first Friday of each month so that you can support the artist 110%. They will get it all. So we are plugging them.
If you really want to cut the man, just message the artist and Venmo the artist. Just cut the man.
That works too. That definitely works too. Yeah.
I've had that happen. That's really dope that someone was like, I will buy MP3s from you, but I'll Venmo you. I'm like, that's really nice. I will send them to you.
Yep. Nope. That's nice. That's really great. Awesome. So for those of you watching, Kingsley is coming back on Mixing It with Nicki Kris podcast. We're doing a full podcast. So we're going to have some fun, get more in depth in the album, learn a little bit more about some of the songs. We're going to play some of the songs on the podcast, and we're going to get in deep. I won't get in deep. We'll have a good old girl time chatting on Mixing It with Nicki Kris, but stay tuned for that. There'll be more information on when that's going to come out, because I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll figure it out.
But my publicist will tell me.
Yes. But in the meantime, check out Kingsley, because she is awesome, and she is super humble, and love her, and a gorgeous lady.
Thank you.
We're excited. Kingsley, thank
It
you
was so
much.
good. I can't wait to do the full hour.
Awesome.
Thanks for listening, guys. Bye.
All right, we'll talk soon. This is Nicki Kris. On behalf of Sim, keep on mixing it.